Well, it has certainly been a few weeks since I have posted anything, but I'm here. I'm still alive. I'm still doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm still losing weight. Yes, I'm not gaining weight, that's for sure. Anyway, today is Monday and it is November 16th. It is the day before my 51st birthday. And yeah, so I had weigh-in and measurement this morning. Nothing has changed since last week, but since nobody knows what last week my numbers are, I'm going to go ahead and tell you last week's and this week's numbers because they're exactly the same. I weigh 182.8. Yay! I think that's great. But so last week was November 9th. Between November 2nd and November 9th, I lost half a pound. So, no, an eighth of, 0.8 pounds. Yay, even more than half. So anyway, yeah, so it has been really, really, really slow on the weight loss. There's some health issues. I know that in my last video I had mentioned my back. On October 17th, which was a Saturday, I woke up to some interesting back pain and I couldn't figure it out. It was just all of a sudden and it was horrific. I will tell you about my numbers here in just a minute. I'll show you my charts. And it wasn't horrific on that Saturday. So I got out and I walked and I was just like, ooh, it just kind of feels weird. I don't know what that is. I wasn't sore from anything. I have no idea why it happened. And then on Sunday, I woke up and it was the same. It was like, ooh, this is yuck. So I just kind of pushed through it. I got out and I walked and I ended up mowing the lawn and not edging because with edging, I have to hold a weed eater and my back wasn't feeling great. So I was just like, I'm just not going to do that part of it. So, so I didn't. And then Monday I woke up and I was in a lot of pain. And I'm thinking, I have done something to my back and it's not going away and it's throbbing and the muscles are spasming and I didn't know what's going on. I had a doctor's appointment already on Tuesday. That was probably October, see, 17, 18, 19, 20th. And so I kept that appointment and it was for my blood pressure medicine, which I'm still on, but that's okay. And it was for something going on with my scalp, and that's fine too. But I told them when I got there, I was like, I know I'm not supposed to add things on, but because they have signs everywhere, you're only here for what you're supposed to be here for. You don't add on. So I said, I know I'm not supposed to do that, but I'm in really, really bad pain and it's in my back. I don't know what's going on. I haven't done anything different. I don't know what's going on. So they gave me a steroid shot and a 6-day prescription for prednisone. And that was it. Sent me on my way, and I was feeling a little bit better later on that day. Prednisone is a steroid, and it gives you kind of this euphoria. Not messing with your head or anything, but just kind of makes your body feel better, different. So pain came and went. I was always there nagging in the background. I'm going to sit back a little bit because my back actually hurts right now. So anyway, it would come and it would go. It was always there, but sometimes it was worse, and at night it was always worse. So I called the doctor's office back at the end of my prednisone, and I said, this just not right. I'm still having really bad pain. There were times that I couldn't even get up. The pain was so bad. My back would be spasming, and my muscles were just, I mean, like I had Charlie horses from my middle back all the way down to my waist, and so a good 8 inches and all the way across. My back would be spasming, and I was in so much pain and so much pain. So I went back to the doctor the next week on a Wednesday, and he gave me another steroid shot and another round of prednisone and a prescription for muscle relaxers. So I started taking that, and it was exactly the same as the week before. I didn't have an appointment the week after that, which was the beginning of November, but I showed at the doctor's office on a Tuesday morning. Um, and by the way, I had started seeing a chiropractor who did an adjustment on me the week before, and I felt really a lot better during that adjustment, after that adjustment. And then I had another adjustment coming up on that Tuesday. Well, I showed up at the doctor's office that Tuesday morning, and I was in excruciating pain. And I just said, I don't have an appointment. I'm in so much pain. I either need pain medicines, I need something. He saw me and he gave me a shot for pain and a shot for a cortisone shot. Which I know is a steroid, but I told him I didn't want prednisone. I just needed to fast track this. Whatever he was going to do, I wanted to fast track it because I was in so much pain. November is here, and we're going out of town for Thanksgiving, and just a lot going on. So he scheduled an X-ray. I went and did that. Of course, you can't see anything with X-rays, so scheduled an MRI. Got that done, and the first thought with the X-ray that it was not a disc, but a degenerative disc, where the discs are wearing away. It's not that. And I was like, that I researched that's something that it comes on over time, and you experience lower back pain until it gets worse and worse and worse to where I was. And I'm like, I woke up one day and this was here. It's not like it was a slow progression over the years, which is how degenerative disc disease works. So I just was really blunt with him. I was like, I just need to fast track this. So he sent me to pain management once I saw that doctor today. He also gave me a prescription for Tylenol 3, which I had a really old prescription from 2017, and I had already started taking that. And I was like, please, please, please give me this. He did. Anyway, so last Tuesday, I saw him, I guess it's been 2 weeks, because last Tuesday I got an adjustment from my chiropractor. I was in a lot of pain. He adjusted me, and I was not in any more pain. So I have been in a very low pain since last Tuesday when the chiropractor adjusted me. I've never really, I haven't given ever too much thought to chiropractors. I mean, not for or against, just never really had an opinion about them. But my gosh, for $35, he did an adjustment, and I felt better almost immediately, definitely within an hour, and ever since then. I'm really careful on what I sit on. This chair is a big, fluffy, soft chair, and I don't sit in it very much. These chairs behind me, that's what I sit. Where is it? Right there. That's what I sit in most of the time when I'm here at the computer. At work, I changed my chair to a wooden rolling chair versus my soft office chair. Yeah, so I've made adjustments on how I sit. I also, when I'm sitting at the couch, I sit mainly crisscross applesauce. I'm sitting straight up, being very cognizant of my back, putting a firm pillow behind my back, taking some measures to help with that. So I met with a pain management doctor today, and what I talked to him about was, when I put heat on it, it feels better. It's not taking away the pain, but it feels better. I have an icy hot patch on my back right now. It feels better. And he said, well, I'm not diagnosing you, but this really sounds more like arthritis. I'm okay with that. Much better than degenerative disc disease, which is really hard to say, or spinal stenosis, which is all of the same thing. And he's like, you're going to go see a specialist in this, but I really do think it might be arthritis. And I'm like, I can buy into that. I can definitely, especially since chiropractor helps, and especially since the heat helps. These other little things are helping. So anyway, I'm going to be seeing a specialist for my spine, as a neurosurgeon, who knows when. But the pain management doctor ordered a shot, a nerve shot for my back, and hopefully hopefully I'll get that this Thursday. If not, today is Monday. If not, it'll have to wait till after Thanksgiving because I won't be here next week in order to get it, which they do them on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that's where I am with my back pain. It's very aggravating. It's very painful at times. I can tell when the pain is increasing, and that's when I will either go see my chiropractor if there's time in the day, meaning they're open, or I will take, I have that Tylenol 3 to take. I know I'm getting really personal with all my medical stuff, but you know what? This is my channel. I can do that. Anyway, so that's where I am on all of that. I'm wearing new clothes. I'm wearing, I was telling my friend Heidi today, hi Heidi. I was telling my friend Heidi today, I could have, when I bought this sweater, which is a very lightweight sweater, I probably could have bought a medium, but this is a large. Let's stand up. It is roomy. It's comfortable. I'm wearing jeans that actually fit me. And, anyway, let's get the chair. No, that doesn't put me on my back. So anyway, I feel good. I bought some new clothes. I bought another new sweater that I really like, has a cowl that hangs down, and that interests me. It's colorful. Anyway, jeans that fit. These are actually a size 14. I probably could have bought a 12, but I just wanted the little bit of roominess that these gave me. And yeah, so I probably could have gone down a size in everything I bought, which is just 3 things. Also, I have recently discovered that my workout pants are baggy. They're starting to get baggy on me now. I did not think that would happen with spandex. But it is. That's a good problem to have. But anyway, they're not loose in the waist. They're in the legs. They're in the back of the legs. They're getting a little bit baggy. Yeah, so anyway, it's a good problem to have. I am going to show you 2 different graphs today. So I've told you that between last week and this week, I didn't lose any weight. But between the 2nd and the 9th, I lost 0.8 pounds. And between the 31st and the 2nd, which was only 3 days, I lost 0.4 pounds. So here is my chart for the last, for this month. So you can see here, this is this week, this is today, this was last Monday, this was the Monday before that, and then this was October 31st. As far as my measurements, you know, they've gone down a little, not a lot, nothing to really write home about. But what I decided to do today was my body measurement from the start to where I am now. And when I start to get discouraged, this is the report I'm going to look at. I know Excel, I know how to do formulas, and so this will auto-populate to the last cell with data actually in it. And this is where I am. So I started on May 4th. May 4th. I started at 235 pounds. And then where I am today is I'm at 182.8. That means I have lost, we're over here now. Whoops, sorry everybody. 52.2 pounds, 8.5 inches in my chest, 3.5 inches in my left arm, 3 inches in my right arm, my waist, 9.5 inches. We're looking right over here. 11 inches in my hips, 7 inches in my left thigh, and 5 inches in my right thigh, 2.5 inches in my left calf, and 3 inches in my right calf. I didn't think I was losing weight in my calves or my arms, and evidently I am. The other thing I started doing on November 1st was I started walking again. I'm doing 2.13 miles a day, almost every single day. When I walk, my back pain disappears. I've talked to all three of my doctors and my chiropractor, or all 2 of my doctors and my chiropractor about that. And they're like, oh, that's really interesting. And my chiropractor's like, yes, exercise will make it feel better. Needless to say, I'm going to keep going to my chiropractor. Anyway, I'm feeling really good about my numbers. When I get discouraged, I'm going to look at this handy dandy and keep it posted in my bathroom where I have my scale, and just keep remembering you're doing it, you're losing weight, stay on task, stop having little slips, that's what we're going to call them, and just keep going. So now this video is 15 minutes long, all because I talked about my medical stuff, and I'm really sorry about that. So if you would like to see whatever the last video I posted, it's going to be right here. And if you would like to subscribe, you can do that right over here. And thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me. I'll try and do better. Bye.